Yeah, definitely. I wonder if we're going to see Andrew.
He's just threatening, standing there menacingly.
Nope.
They found the Grim.
Mastros has got a bash available. Now, Cute, with the help of the Slaughter, chain lockdown, Zenki. One more hit from the bash. And they're going to be able to pick up first blood here for Motivator, the top side. Their lanes are going incredibly well. And I think, the lane that we were a bit worried about was mid, but take a look. It's just Fearless knowing the matchup and playing it to perfection.
Oh, there was just one other one made next to the tier 2 tower. So there's a little bit for this anti-mage to be able to pick up, but he is still a fair ways away from that.
Fearless. He's already used 3 remnants, so he's in trouble. Inkswell, nice use of the dodge from the slide. Fearless, but it's not going to matter. A Bart comes in to clean up the kill.
That's going to help him on his way. I mean, he had to go into the extra points in the Perseverance towards bottom as the wave with the siege creep starts to push through. He's going to be just fine. And actually, could they get a kill onto a Bart here with this smoke coming through?
Someone's going to be ready for a blink away. Oh, there's the chains. And now with the counter spell, it's already taken out of effect. Cute. It's just going to put him in the grave there. Make sure there's no opportunity to reset. But Slaughter is staying up pretty far forward here. He's tanky with the itemization. So tanky, yeah. Let's see if they can come over fast enough for Motivate. They've gone too far from Southfield, and they did try and reset. Soulbind's out, leashing up the Slaughter along with the Ember Spirit, but still, S.E.A's Rolling Thunder does the trick, controlling up Masaros. So maybe was hoping, you did see how tanky Slaughter was there. Maybe was just hoping for some faster movements from bot to mid, but they need to defend this.
Yoink. Mine now.
Radiant didn't commit too much either as well. They're going to be able to find the Pango and Ryu. Nice counter initiation. Bob's going to zip past the Radiant Heroes though, but now with the Rolling Thunder around the choke point, is the Stone Gaze going to allow them to reset the fight? They've already lost Fearless, but they will at least get a return kill on Ryu. Southbuilt still coming over to try and make some revenge happen. But it looks like S.E.A going in is going to cost him his life, and Zenki will fall as well. 3 down from Dire as they tried to successfully defend their stacks on the higher ground, but they weren't able to.
They even dropped the sentry ward for good measure, just to make sure that it's going to be a little bit of extra time until Masaros just seeing if he could stack in the meantime or get a little bit of extra gold. But no, they're just going to push out this extra wave. S.E.A reveals himself.
Slides on cooldown now for Fearless. He might be in trouble. He wasn't able to dodge the hoof stomp there from Ryu, and nice quick pick there from Southfield. Off the map, which is going to continue to limit the farm that the anti-mage can get.
What did they give this to Fearless? Nah, it's Jackie.
They're setting up on a bar. Masaros, he already gets the amplification off as well. Now with the double chain, sets up for the Earth Splitter. Bye-bye anti-mage. Now Ryu as well. Has to stampede to reset, but Q's in with the Finger of Death. Gone goes 2 heroes on Southbuilt. Gone goes the Roshan as well, as Jackie will pick up the Aegis. They might even be able to get Zen Key. Masaros, he knows the Grimstroke's nearby, and there's no cancel. Oh, so there's no way to TP out as Zenki. That's his demise here at the mid lane.
I love that early TP from Masaros, right? You might think, oh, they've got to really rush to take down Roshan, but he made sure he had the 3 stacks of the some good adaptation coming out here from Southfield. Solar
Crest just picked up as well from Lion Axe, so now they got that available. Nice Observe Ward, and once again, they're going to be careful. But no, he's going to get caught. He needs help, and he needs it now. Where's the counter initiation coming through from Southfield? Ryu, it's a nice hoof stomp. They're going to try and bring down Lion, which they will be able to do so successfully. A Bath protected as well from the start of the fight from Motivate, but they'll get a second and controlling up S.E.A as well. Rolling Thunder, Swashbuckle gets a little bit of distance here on the higher ground, but Motivate, fearless as they are, diving deep inside.
And it's only going to get worse. I mean, Fearless is going into the Desolator.
Oh, no.
I did not think the laning stage would go this well for him. And this is the result, right? He didn't need to go that Maelstrom that I was talking about in the early game. As the Rolling Thunder is finally off cooldown.
They're going to jump the Medusa. Burn out of all the mana. Okay, Southfield. Nice way to start the fight. Fearless pops the Magic Community and is going to try and look to turn to deal with Ryu, but now with the backline, Southfield, they've gone on all the supports. They've brought down Lion. They've also brought down the Elder Titan. But they don't have the control right now for Fearless. He's going to be able to TP out, but it looks like Masaros, that's the next target. Is the Vortex there from Bob or the damage? It's not. So Southfield, they will defend their top set of barracks here. Getting a big kill on the Medusa as well. And it does feel like those buybacks are going to be pretty important here for a big fighter around the river. As they're going to smoke up. Q might actually be in a position to pop this though. He does, but they find him.
Blink away though.
Nice use of the swashbuckle, just predicting where a hero would be. They smoked on top of the creeps, and are Radiant are instantly out. They're going to smoke themselves. Lion are unable to rejoin them though. Where's the vision coming to play? Instantly jump in the Grimstroke, but the buyback's going to come through. Radiant going to try and reset to the western side of Bart. He blinks in aggressively. A Bart, no. Where's the lockdown though? Esports going to get popped. Nicely done from Bob. Pulling back Jackie now with the Stampede. They can reset if they want to, but Enryu's losing an immense amount of his health pool just brought down for the bash. And now Southville, they're all disconnected here as the team. They're going to Delta split away from the river, but it just allows Motivate to go back into Roche. It also allows the Lion that respawn timer to get ticking through. He's going to be up in a couple seconds here. That lockdown could be so vital for someone like a Storm. And there's the outpost come into play as well.
Oh,
Flicking a Bart. Nice to the ink spell, but now with the mana void on cooldown, they won't have this for someone like Jackie, and they just tear him apart. A Bart's gonna lose his life. He's got a buyback to come back and help out here, but I don't know if they're gonna be able to do so. Jackie is currently unscathed through this fight. Bob's gonna end up costing it as well, as they're now jumping Zen Key. Bye. The damage is through the roof. All the minus armor. Bart, you gotta be careful. Blink's still on cooldown, but it looks like Radiant, the eyes are on Roche.
Playing so carefully. I mean, Southbuilt realize how important this Roche is in the context of the game. For it again, if he misses this, like, okay, he actually got the disarm that time, but still, someone's not on Southbuilt's side today.
They're going to try and jump at Bob, instantly stunned up from the bash, and now can they chain lock him down? Bob gets a BKB, now it's going to look deterred, but the Earth Spitter directly laid on Jackie, so he's going to be protected now with the Earth back as well. The Antimate doesn't have a buyback. That's going to be all she wrote here with 3 heroes on Southbuilt. They're unable to do it. They call it quits. The side of Motivate are able to take this game 1 here in a really strong fashion.
Yeah, really nicely done. I mean, this is what we were expecting going into this, right? Struggle City.
That's...
like, you're going to get static remnant, and it's very rare that they're going to run into you. So, very squishy still at level 1. Who's going to grow first? Astros, he actually popped it, but he didn't see. So Mail knows that someone's there, and they're going to wrap around for it.
Oh, poor Q. Who do they want to go for first? It's like...
He's pretty fast, though.
They got Q. You know, we got Mastros. Mastros is fine, but it looks like Q's is going to get caught up here, thanks to the double stun from a Bart and also Samael as well. So they get the kill on top of the Grimstroke, and... well, Mastros will keep his life, however. 350 movement speed already with Windlace. Wow.
Pretty ridiculous. And they get up that deep observer ward as well. They won't
over pick up his first kill of the game. So the lane, at least bot, going very well here for Southbuilt.
Fearless.
Yeah. Bob is in trouble though, getting chased down. Is the Spirit Siphon with one more right click enough? It is. Death Prophet, really strong attack damage at the early stage of the game.
For the lane, he's eventually going to come back. Like, he doesn't know his limit, you know. He's happy to just continuously contest here. It is costing him a lot, though, in the net worth stakes. He's sitting, what, 1,200 gold behind this Monkey King? That's a big deal.
Mid lane. It's a lot of damage here on top of Q. We'll see him lose his life, and now Enryu's going to tip into the mid lane as well as Fearless. He's not going to be long for this world, as 2 will fall from Motivate, and Southbuilt have an early lead in this second game.
Perhaps baiting a little bit, wanting Bob to go in, but Bobby's going to get full mana back from the fountain before going back into this team fight.
Oh, nice. Hook in he goes. It's on Zenki, so that's not really the target you want. Jackie still is able to utilize this replicate of the Razor here. Nice use of the pressed attack. It's going to give Jackie some space to be able to go to work, but they're actually turning Motivate back around as Bob zips in on top of the backline. Q's still able to get the soul bind off, but Southbuilt, they've got the damage at the moment to be able to take this team fight around the mid lane.
And again, it feels like Masteros, he absolutely needs to just be farming right now. He hasn't had an early game. They've got the haste bottled up. Steals away the bounty. The storm popped. You had to use the Mass Serpent Ward, so they're going to want to try and take this tower. But are they going to be able to catch someone out here with the duel?
Do they have the damage as well? See if they can burst him down. Razor taking a lot. And oh, yes, they do. Fearless on top of him. That's also level 2 in the exorcism. But Abart's going to come on over. Drops the Wukong, but instantly out of there as soon as he showed up to the fight. So now that's a wasted ultimate. And it frees up Motivate to be able to continue to dive for free. As Samael will get chased down from Fearless's Death Prophet. And the Abaddon as well is going to get closed the distance from Lion Axe. And that is a great fight for Motivate. And that's also second duel victory.
Colorblindness hits me again. But, they know they're smoked. They've got everything.
That's a great spot from Lion Axe. Abart's going to come on full, but he's stuck in the cogs now. It means he can't contest the Roshan that's getting claimed at the moment. Falling pretty low here. Can they get it on Jackie? They need to commit right now with the Exorcism outside the pit, but Jackie's still going to be able to get the Age up with the Razor as well. It's great Wukong's command in front of the pit. They'll get the first light, but can they get the second? Where's the backup of Motivator? Buyback's going to come through. The Exorcism does expire now. But looks like Motivate, they're ready to go back in. Mastros has got the blink. He's also got the jewel up and available. Can he close the distance on Bob, however? He's scouting, he gets it. Where's the backup, though? Jackie's coming. Is the damage enough for the Morphling? It's not. Bob pops the Essence Ring. He's going to zip away. Mastros has got the odds, but it's off the mark.
On the Courier. Yes, you're really strong on all of your other heroes, but I don't think it was quite worth it. They're still considering, this push through, though. They've been able to find out the Morphling as his strength Morphing.
Fearless. They're actually going to charge up the X. Now with the BKB pop, Fearless is taking a lot of damage, but a quick press the attack. Fearless now gets the Magic Immunity, but he's just getting so dry. He wasn't able to utilize the Spirit Siphon. Jackie's still got the Manta, gets out of the Orchid as fast as possible. But that is a big misplay there from Motivate. BKB wasted, Exorcism wasted as well. This game as well. I'm surprised he's not going into it. Dire? Great vision. Abart, no, he's not able to get the BKB off that he freshly picked up thanks to the jewel. Mastros is in with a great target and Fearless even finds Zenki, but he's got that ulti.
Plus is still like, you got this, Southwood.
Lion Axe actually committing in. He's got some boys in the back line. Even Fearless wrapping through as well with the Exorcism. Abaddon not going to be able to reset. He's protected with the borrowed time, but no, they get the jewel on top of Bob, but the damage, Mastros is getting shredded apart. Storm still linked up, so Fearless going to be able to close the distance down with the BKB. They're kiting up through a bar, but it's great use of the Serpent Wands. Fearless going to be able to get out. Now Jackie with the waveform in. They'll find the kill. Down goes a bar. And Ryu will clean up the sidelines here, but now he needs to reset as well as Fearless is hunting. He's got so much movement speed, maxed out 550 with the help of the Boots of Travel. One more right-click, Cryptstorm, nice dodge, and Ryu keeps his life. But that was a fight with the Arcane Rune, so the Exorcism, a very low cooldown here. Take names and don't let anyone stay alive.
You been to Thailand?
I have not, unfortunately. Blink in, Death Prophet. Phil is protected, and he's still got the Exorcism now back up thanks to the Arcane Rune previously. Bart's going to stand his ground, try and man fight, but if they can get outside the Wukong, don't even mind that. They're just going to stand their ground inside as 3 will fall from South Build. Now they can turn their attention to a bar and use to cancel the TP. The jewel's going to come through. They should have plenty of damage to find that victory, and that they do. Motivate. Just rip apart another team fight, and this game is looking to get difficult.
Ages. Why not? Screw it. Let's stay.
Yeah, Ages for another 2 minutes 20. Hookshot in. Lion Axe. Great use of the Hex, though. Stops the cogs push back, but about on the strike. Albart, he's going to come in, but a quick... Oh, no, Albart! He didn't get the BKB off, and it's going to cost him here massively. He's got no buyback, and that should be the end of the world here for South Build. They'll buy back on Ryu without their position 1. It's all their damage. It's all their hopes. Motivate. They're still diving deep, but they've got the protection with the press, the attack. Magic immunity now thanks to the shard. As South Build Esports... last barracks left standing, and Jackie will just zone them away. Mastros is even going to blink in. He doesn't care about anything right now. It's a long zip from Bob, but a quick silence is on the mark as Bob will lose his life. Mastros might join him in the grave, but it's Mega Creeps Gaming, and it's Motivate that are looking to try and close this one out here. Bob back up, ready to go. Long zip in, finds Lion Axe in the tree line. Now they find another kill, but Shackles, it's not on point, actually finding a creep. And Fearless is still just baiting with the cheese.
Why not, right?
He's ready to turn as soon as he wants to. BKB's there now out in Enryu. Soulbind links up the two. Motivate. They're even going to try and look to rejoin. They got the bottom outpost for the TP locations and still with the Aegis, so Jackie can play super aggressively. But how long do they want to stick around? Well, long enough for Masteros to get another kill.
Yeah. Might see a cheeky 4-star here into a hook shot from Lionax. He's thinking about it. He's been so on point. I mean, the thing that sets Motivate apart from the rest of these Southeast Asian lower division teams for mine is that it is very clear they are a team. This is not one person carrying it every single time. It is a group effort. They always feel like they have so much cohesion.
Yeah, they do. It's just a team that, I mean, comes back into the play of when you play with a team for so long, you see that cohesion really start to add up, and it shows in their game style. It's a nice balance strike from above. They're trying to chain lock down Jackie, but Jackie just turns now the Satanic and is able to go to work. They can't even kill the Morphling through one stun, and with the Exorcism still up, Bob's going to have to call it. And Southfield Esports, you know, this was going to be their toughest rival to date, but they're still going to get dropped down here in 2-0 fashion. Motivate too strong.